Statistics indicate there's been a significant increase over the last decade in the number of people choosing to get tattoos. Tonight, in the first of his two-part series, Skin Deep, NTV's Don Bradshaw explores the tattoo culture and explains why interest in body art has exploded.
It was once considered an act of rebellion, shunned by all but a fringe segment of society. But these days, tattooing is becoming commonplace, with more and more people choosing to adorn their skin with some type of body art. Professor John Bodner studies pop culture at Memorial University's Grenfell campus in Corner Brook. He says the phenomenon of tattooing has evolved primarily due to a general acceptance by the younger segment of the population.
Part of that is because of activities by tattooists themselves and by tattooed people. It's also because of celebrities and the penetration of the kind of knowledge of tattoos into general pop culture. So more exposure on, say, sports stars or celebrities have helped.
A clear indication of just how popular tattoos have become can be seen just by walking down Main Street in many larger cities and towns. Once reserved for dimly lit back alleys, these days tattoo shops are as much a part of the business district as banks and shopping malls. Tattoo artist Travis Jones owns the Skin Gallery in Corner Brook, one of a couple of dozen tattoo shops that have popped up around the province in recent years. He believes the industry has exploded primarily because the stereotypes about tattoos are disappearing.
There really is no type. I mean, I tattoo everybody from police officers, nurses, you know, pretty much everybody's getting tattooed.
You see people and you can't just look at somebody and know what kind of person that they are.
19-year-old Hillary Freak got her first tattoo about a year ago, but quickly that one grew to a half dozen. Her blue hair and body piercings may fit the mold of what society sees as a typical tattoo enthusiast, but Hillary believes for those with tattoos, there's often more than meets the eye.
There's a difference between having a tattoo and being a tattooed person, I think, because having a tattoo is more like, that could be anything. Almost everybody has, even thinks about getting a small tattoo, but being somebody that is tattooed, that's having tattoos all over that everybody can see, and it's kind of it's a different lifestyle.
Even the choice about what kind of artwork someone wants etched on their skin or where on their body they want it can say a lot about the type of person getting a tattoo.
All of those work together to give certain cues to not only the person that's getting the tattoo, their decisions, but also to how people read the tattoos on your body and the meanings that they make about you.
People are beginning to see it as beyond clip art and flash that you see in shops. So there is a hard demand for artistic pieces, custom pieces.
While tattoos are more widely accepted by a larger segment of society these days, some body art can still raise a few eyebrows. But Professor Bodner believes that has less to do with a person having a tattoo, but more so about what kind of inked artwork they have on display.
I sort of look at tattooing like clothing. We don't accept all forms of clothing. We have a broader, much more relaxed attitude to clothing, and we're willing to accept a greater range of experimentation, but people are still judged on their clothing choices every day, and that will continue to be true of tattooing.
Tomorrow night in part 2 of the series, I'll talk to some people who have tattoos, and you might be surprised to hear just how much differently they are treated once people learn they have body art. For NTV News, Don Bradshaw, Corner Brook.